Migration, transnationalism, when the body moves but the mind travels further. What does it really mean to leave a place? Is migration only about crossing borders, or does it begin much earlier in the mind, in desire, in dissatisfaction? Someone boards a plane, but something else stays behind, and something unseen travels along. Today, we are not talking about passports or visas alone. We are talking about movements as a condition of the self. This is the story of migration and transnationalism, not as statics, but as a lived experience. Migration is not just physical movement. We often imagine migration as a clear, visible act, a village to a city, a nation to another nation, the global south to the global north. But that is only the surface. Migration is also psychological. Long before the body moves, the mind begins to migrate through dreams of elsewhere, through comparisons, through the quiet feelings that life must be more than this. A student in a small town scrolling foreign universities, a worker imagining dignity in another land, a woman dreaming of safety, education, autonomy. The body may still be at home, but the mind has already crossed a border. The psychology of living, loss of travels with you. Migration is often narrated as opportunity, but it is also loss. You do not leave a place empty handed. You carry accents that refuse to disappear, memories that interrupt success, food that tastes almost right but never exact. This is why many migrants say, I belong everywhere and nowhere. Psychological migration creates a divide self, one part of adapting, another part of remembering, a third part constantly translating between worlds. This inner split is not weakness, it is the hidden labor of survival. From migration to transnationalism. Here is where transnationalism changes the conversation. Migration suggests departure, transnationalism suggests connection. A transnational subject does not fully leave one nation to fully enter another. Instead, they live across borders. They send money home, they follow news from two countries. They raise children into two in who speak in mixed tongues. They celebrate festivals in alter forms. WhatsApp, video calls, online banking, digital classrooms. Technology has turned distance into a daily negotiation. You are not here or there, you are in between. Identity in transit. Who am I when I belong to many places? Transnational reshapes identity. You are asked questions you never practice answering. Where are you really from? Why do you speak like this? Are you one of us? The migrant learns code switching, not just language, but behavior, silence, humor. At home, you are told you have changed too much. Abroad, you are told you will never change enough. So identity becomes fluid, not fixed, not pure, and this hybridity, often criticized, is actually a form of intelligence. Women and migration are different weight. Migration does not affect all bodies equally. For women, movement often means freedom from vulnerability, work and surveillance, visibility and danger. A migrant woman negotiates not only borders but particularly across cultures. Yet, women are also central to sustaining transnational life. They keep emotional ties alive, maintain cultural memory, raise children between worlds. Their migration is not just movement, it is translation of culture itself. Our literature knows this before theory did. Long before sociology named it, literature felt migration. Stories of exile, longing, return, and unbelonging appear across post colonial and diaspora writing. Literature captures what data cannot: the ache of accent loss, the guilt of leaving parents behind, the confusion of children who inherit two worlds but own neither fully. This is why migration narratives are never just about travel, they are about identity under pressure. Is return ever possible? Here is a quiet truth. Most migrants do not return to the place they left, even if they go back, because the place has changed, and so have they. Some home becomes memory, not geography. Transnationalism teaches us that belonging is no longer singular, it is layered, negotiated, unfinished. Migration is not a straight line from one country to another. It is a circle that never fully closes. The body crosses borders. The mind learns to live with multiplicity. A heart learns that identity can be plural.